Morning students, welcome to Marudhar Senior Secondary School online classes. In this video of class 9th, we will discuss Geography chapter 1st, India size and location. In our previous video, we have discussed about the location of India, where it is situated. Where we saw India is situated in northeast hemisphere and Tropic of Cancer passes from India that divide India about equally two parts, and it crosses about 8 states of India. We have discussed its expansion according to the kilometer and in longitude and latitude respectively. We have seen a lot of about it. We have discussed its expansion. Now continue the video, continue the class. Let's discuss about its neighbor country. We will discuss here about those countries which share their land boundaries with India. We will start from west to east. In west, we can see Pakistan here. Pakistan touches Gujarat, Rajasthan, Punjab, Himachal Pradesh and Jammu Kashmir. The second country is Afghanistan. Afghanistan touches Jammu and Kashmir. China touches Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Sikkim, Arunachal Pradesh, these countries. Next, Nepal touches Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Bihar and Sikkim and Assam. Not Assam, sorry, West Bengal. Next is Bhutan. Bhutan touches Sikkim, West Bengal, Assam, Arunachal Pradesh and Myanmar. Myanmar touches Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram. And last is Bangladesh. Bangladesh touches West Bengal, Sikkim, Assam, Meghalaya, Tripura. These are 7 countries who share their land boundaries with India. As it is, the Tropic of Cancer passes through Gujarat, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, West Bengal and Tripura. As we have seen that some states which share their land boundaries, as it is, we see here some states who touches coast. We can see coastal areas, coastal states. Those are Gujarat, Maharashtra, Goa, Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Odisha and West Bengal. These are some states who share their boundaries with water bodies. India shares its land boundaries with Pakistan and Afghanistan in the northwest, China, Nepal and Bhutan in the north, and Myanmar and Bangladesh in the east. Our southern neighbors across the sea consist of the 2 island countries, namely Sri Lanka and Maldives. Sri Lanka is separated from India by a narrow channel of sea formed by the Palk Strait and the Gulf of Mannar, while Maldives Islands are situated to the north of Lakshadweep Island. India has had strong geographical and historical links with her neighbors. India's contact with the world have continued through ages, but her relationships through the land routes are much older than her maritime contacts. The various passes across the mountains in the north have provided passes to the ancient travelers, while the oceans restricted south interaction for a long time, and we have discussed about this topic in our previous video as well. These routes have contributed in the exchange of ideas and commodities since ancient times. The ideas of Upanishads and the Ramayana, the story of Panchatantra, the Indian numerals and the decimal number system thus could reach many parts of the world. The spices, muslin and other merchandise were taken from India to different countries. On the other hand, the influence of Greek sculpture and the architectural style of dome and minarets from West Asia can be seen in different parts of our country. This was our country. We have got the knowledge about its location and its size and its importance in the world. Now our next chapter will be physical features of India. In this chapter we will discuss the different types of reliefs, different types of topography located in India, and we will discuss how do they form, how did they form in our India, in our world. We will not talk about a huge level, we will talk just our rural level. You will see and you generally see that we found mountains somewhere, we found plains somewhere, river, desert, depth, trench, ocean nearby us. Now how do they form? Why they are so different from each other? Our country has practically all major physical features of the earth, just as we can see a lot of mountain here, for example Himalaya, different types of hill just like as Vindhyan range, Aravalli range, plains, desert, plateaus and islands. You must be wondering how these physical features be formed. We will discuss here. We find different types of rocks here. Some are very hard like marble, and marble are used to build up the different types of monuments just like as Qutub Minar, Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal is best example for the marble, hard rocks. But whereas some rocks have very soft, just like as soap stone, which is used to making talcum powder. Whereas when we talk about plains, talk about grounds, we see different types of soil nearby us. How do they form? What is their classification? How do we classify them? What is the properties of these soils through which they can be classified? We will discuss in this chapter. Before that, we should know that how do the different physical features be formed. A very popular theory that is plate tectonic. What is the theory of plate tectonic? According to plate tectonic theory, all the landmass, all the hard surface, all the surface of the earth is floating on the plates. They are moving continuously, they are floating, they are not permanently situated, they are floating towards each other, and they were separating. As we know, at the time of Pangea, our whole earth had only one land. One is Gondwana land, second is Angara land. But during the long time period, long time distance, plates started moving and they took present time's location, present time shape. As we can see here, the western plate is here because it is situated in west. It is called Eurasian plate. It is Eurasian plate. Here it is Pacific plate on which our surface is floating. North American plate, South American plate, African plate. We can see different types of plate. These are not only the large plate, some small plates also floating here. The oldest landmass, that is peninsula part, was a part of Gondwana land. The Gondwana land included India, Australia, South Africa, South America, Antarctica as one single landmass. The convectional currents splits to the crust into a number of pieces, thus leading to the drifting of the Indo-Australian plate after being separated from the Gondwana land towards north. The northward drift resulted in the collision of the plate with the much larger Eurasian plate. Due to this collision, the sedimentary rocks which were accumulated in the geosyncline known as Tethys were folded to form the mountain system of West Asia and Himalaya. And when we discuss about the different types of physical features, we generally see 6 types of physical features here. And the 6 physical features are the northern plains in the north, that is like this, that is located here, the northern plains. Here it is the Great Himalaya, northern plains. Here it is the Great Indian Desert, that is known as Thar Desert. Because these regions are located nearby the sea on the coast, so these regions are known as coastal areas. And south of the northern plains and middle of the coastal areas, here we see our plateau region. It is known as Peninsula Plateau. Our coastal region also can be divided in 2 parts: eastern coastal region and western coastal region. The eastern coastal region are known as Eastern Ghats. Eastern Ghats are situated here, and in the west coastal region, West Ghats are situated here. We can see different types of hills here, just as Anaimuri, Mahendragiri. And we got our 5 physical features. What are those? The Great Himalaya, the Great Thar Desert, Northern Plains, Peninsular Plateau, coastal area. Now our 6th physical feature is our island groups. Andaman Nicobar in southeast of Bay of Bengal, and the Lakshadweep in Arabian Sea, southwest in Arabian Sea. We have our 2 island groups here. We will discuss descriptively tomorrow. Till then, take care, stay home, stay safe. Thank you.